Hi, this is Mirat Al-Sukkari, founder of Taller Than a Palm Tree and creator of Quantum Wealth System. And today's video is specifically for understanding ourselves more and our money personality. It's very important because once we understand that, we know where we're coming from, we can change things. It's the awareness part. So now we're like in the awareness part. So the awareness is actually the diagnosis of where we're at. And one of the many categories of personalities is the spender. Now for the spender, the first thing that comes to mind, let me get that. They want to spend the money. They spend first and then think about it. That's their first reaction to things. They want to have the gratification. They want to have the stuff. They want to have the experience. That's one type. Type number 2 is the saver. And the saver is different. His biggest reward is having the savings grow. So he will say no to a lot of things that seem like he can definitely afford that. And he says, no, I don't want that. Because his value system for having the savings grow is much higher than the enjoyment or the reward of getting whatever he's saying no to. So like getting that coffee, having that dinner, going to that movie, or even getting that dress. Whatever that value is to them is not as high as having the safety of a big savings. And I'm saying safety here because a lot of it is safety. Because after a certain point, of course, everybody should have some savings. I will always say that. You've got to have some savings so you can breathe easier. But sometimes it's overdone. So that's the saver. He will first of all try to save. Then you have the worrier. And it doesn't matter how much money he has. So the worrier will always be talking about there's lack. That's the language. You'll always be talking how expensive life has become, how hard it is to make money. Money always seems to like fly out the window, no matter how much you have. They're always worried about money. Their mind is always talking about money in a worrisome way. And that's how you notice you're a worrier, right? So that's the worrier personality. And then you have the fourth person, and he is the avoider. And the avoider doesn't even think about it. He's in denial, or she's in denial, and doesn't want to deal. And it's like a child way, anyway, but they don't want to deal. A lot of times they don't know how much they owe. They don't know how much their expenses really are. So if you ask, like, so how much does it cost you to run your household? They don't know. They really don't know. Because they're just spending on different cards, different ways. Maybe they're borrowing money. They don't know. They've never sat down and written all their debts down. They've never sat down and watched and did like a log of what they spent so that they know, what's going on with their money. They're in total avoidance of the issue of money. Now, a lot of these personality traits, of course, are because of the way we were brought up, our belief system, our value system, what we've been told about money. It's all put together, and that's how we are. Now, it is important, especially if you're getting in a relationship or dealing with someone, is to understand your money profile, your money personality. Because once you have that, even in work, if you have a partner, you've got to understand how the other person is working. Because then you can deal. Then you can understand where they're coming from, and you can help him or yourself deal with that in a different way. And maybe you can even bring it out, and say, this is probably who you are. And by having the awareness, they can work with it. If you want to know more about money and how to work with money, how to understand money, how to have more money, and how to create wealth in your life, please join me on my videos, subscribe. Please go to my page, Taller Than a Palm Tree. Also sign up on my website, miratalsukkari.com, where I do share a lot about how to change our money set points, how to change our beliefs about money, and to actually create more money so that you can also have all the money you need or want in this life. Thank you.